Once there was a woman named Rachel who had a best friend named Emily. Rachel trusted Emily with all her heart, and they had been friends since childhood. They would share their deepest secrets and spend hours on end laughing and enjoying each other's company. One day, Rachel was going through a tough time and confided in Emily about her struggles. Emily promised to be there for her no matter what, and Rachel believed her. However, things started to change after that day. Emily became distant and stopped returning Rachel's calls and messages. Rachel felt confused and hurt by Emily's sudden behavior. She tried reaching out to her, but Emily would either ignore her or make excuses for not being able to hang out. Rachel felt like she was losing her best friend and didn't know what she had done wrong. One day, Rachel overheard Emily talking to a mutual friend about how she had betrayed Rachel's trust by sharing her secrets with others. Rachel felt like she had been stabbed in the back by someone she had trusted with all her heart. She was heartbroken and angry at Emily for her betrayal. Rachel confronted Emily about what she had heard, and Emily tried to justify her actions by saying that she didn't mean to hurt Rachel and that she was just venting to a friend. But Rachel knew that the damage had been done and their friendship could never be the same again. From that day on, Rachel learned the hard way that betrayal can come from even those who are closest to us. She realized that trust is a precious gift that should never be taken for granted, and that it's important to be careful about who we let into our lives. Despite the pain she went through, Rachel moved on and found new friends who she could trust and rely on.
John and Peter were best friends who grew up together. They did everything together, from playing sports to studying for exams. John trusted Peter with his life and never doubted his loyalty. One day, John discovered that Peter had been spreading rumors about him behind his back. He had been telling their friends that John was cheating on his girlfriend and that he had been lying to them about his achievements. John was shocked and hurt by Peter's betrayal. He confronted Peter about what he had heard, and Peter denied everything. However, John knew that he was telling the truth, as he had heard the rumors from several people. He was devastated that his best friend could do something like this to him. John realized that Peter had been jealous of his success and popularity and had been trying to bring him down. He felt betrayed by someone he thought he could trust with his life. John decided to end the friendship and cut all ties with Peter. It wasn't easy for John to move on from the pain of the betrayal, but he knew that he couldn't keep toxic people in his life. He surrounded himself with people who supported and uplifted him and focused on his goals. Years later, John became successful in his career and had a happy life with his family. He knew that the betrayal from Peter had taught him a valuable lesson about the importance of being careful with whom we trust and who we let into our lives. He had learned that some people will always try to bring us down, but it's up to us to rise above them and not let them affect our happiness. Both of these videos could include interviews with the individuals involved or experts on the topic of betrayal and friendship. They could also explore how to deal with betrayal and move on from toxic relationships. The descriptions could also include trigger warnings for viewers who may have experienced similar situations.